Yeah, the cherry tomatoes that I planted from the actual cherry tomato, I took one of the tomatoes, cut it in half, and planted it in this little container, and this is what it's grown to be, and she's now giving me cherry tomatoes, which is awesome. The pineapple tree, I had to transplant her into something bigger because she outgrew the first container, so she's doing awesome. I got my fig trees, I think, are giving me figs. I mean, what do you guys think? Think these things are figs? I think I'll be having figs. Yes, sir, Bob. They're all over the place. I've never tried figs, so my little plant who had originally died is gonna give me figs. Kumquats are getting yellower by the minute. I don't think they're ripe yet, though. They have to be fully ripe, but they sure take the sweet time. I mean, I bought the plant with kumquats on it, but they were green, and now they're finally turning yellow. Needless to say, look at how big Mr. Nano has gotten. I have to even move back to get him on the entire picture. That's incredible. From all the rain we've had. The orange tree is growing too. You can see her. Papaya, I don't know if these are little papayas that are growing there. I don't know if you can see these little things there, but I don't know. I'm looking pretty healthy. And I think the stevia plant is about to, I think they're annuals, so they flower this way, and I try to pinch the flowers, but I couldn't keep up, so I think she's going to be dying soon. I'm getting some red peppers growing here, and I got a ton of the green peppers all over the place. They're everywhere. Needless to say, the hot peppers, they're just growing all over. And about it. Yeah, red peppers are really taking off. Green, red. Parsley's doing nicely too. I don't know what this is, but it's grown from the compost. We'll see what that is. Anyway, as the AC turns on, we had a lot of rain, and it really did the girls a world of good. And it's not. It's been pretty warm today, and I don't think we're going to get any rain today. But for the past few days, it's been monsoon worth of rain. Close this up here. Yeah. It's incredible how things just take off in the garden. Look at the basil. And basil's also flowering. I've been trying to pick at it, and you're supposed to pinch the flowers so that they keep growing and don't die, but I think she's pretty much the end of a rope here. Let me go inside. They're doing construction, and the noise is pretty bad. But I just wanted to show you a little update on the garden since I haven't done one. I think I want to start planting some lettuces, since we're getting to fall, and that is a good, fall and winter is a good time to plant lettuces in the winter type of, or fall type of harvest. So I gotta look up and see what's actually good to plant. There's supposed to be a Monsanto rally coming up Sunday. I'm thinking about going. I know there's been a ton of Occupy Wall Street in different parts of the United States, and I don't know, all this rallying and all these protests, really, I don't believe does anything. You want change, you gotta stop supporting the system. You gotta stop being a heavy-duty consumer. Just buy essentials, what you actually need, like your food, you know, your toiletries, things that you absolutely have to have. And then try to be as conservative as possible. I conserve everything from my water to, you name it, even my laundry. You know, people do laundry way too often. Get use your clothes a couple of times as long as they don't smell. Hang them up, let them air out, and things like that. I mean, we've got to get ourselves used to what if the grid shuts down. And I've done that for a while now. I really do. I conserve as much as I can. What else? Nothing really eventful. Or much to really report. Hope you guys enjoyed my little dancing video the other day. I like to do stuff like that. I like to entertain myself. And I was having a good time, so let me turn on the camera and let them in on my little fun. Probably some of you thought, God, he's kind of nuts or whatever. But it's good to play. It's good to enjoy life like that. It's good to feel and do the dance of life and just step out of that box for a second, you know. Stop being so robotic, so programmed. That's not who we're meant to be. I try to always get myself out of the box. Like I sleep on a hammock. This is the most comfortable. I cannot tell you how comfortable this guy is. My little bear there. He sleeps during the day. He keeps my hammock nice and warm for me so when I get in there at night. But this thing, I tell you, the most amazing, wonderful sleep a person can get. Prior to that, I wasn't sleeping a wink because of the pain in my shoulder. The way that has my body, there's no pressure on my shoulder, so I'm able to sleep. And that over there is the empty hammock. One's Violet's. Just sits there lonely with Mr. Tiger on top of there. Yeah. I'm finding, though, that I'm enjoying more and more of my own company and like being alone. It has really taught me a lot. And for the first time in my life, at 47 years, and I started going out or being with people since the age of 13, for the first time ever have I ever been alone. And it's now going on 5 months. So I used to break up with somebody, and 3 weeks later, 3 weeks max, because usually it's like 2 weeks, boom. And not that I was looking for it, just people will come to me and they started a new relationship. So I guess it's good to give yourself that alone time and really, I know, I've really gotten to know myself a lot more in this past 4 months. And I've been in such peace. And there's no one to argue with, no one to have any kind of altercations with or anything like that. You just do your own thing and are in thought a lot. Now I know how monks feel. And it's good. It's healthy. It really is. There doesn't have to be noise every second of the day. There could be quiet. And I enjoy quiet. I really do. As I've gotten older, it's an important thing. I've noticed that, you know, I was drinking coffee like either on Saturday or Sunday. I haven't done that in the past 6-7 weeks. I normally would have a cocktail, vodka with some orange juice or something like that, once or twice a week, usually on the weekends, obviously. Haven't done that in 3 months. The first month I did, I was a little, you know, I guess from missing Violet and stuff. But I just don't like the way it makes me feel, and it's just not worth it for me, so I just don't have it anymore. So pretty much it's just fruits and veggies for me and my smoothies. You know, I usually try to have 2 or 3 smoothies a day. And then I have 2 meals. So it's pretty good. I've still using the DHEA. I haven't really seen much change or felt much change with it. I tried it for the 25 days, and then you're supposed to take 5 days off, and I bought two canisters of them. And that muscle mass thing that I bought, I take 3 of those horse pills. And God, I almost choked on them the other night, because I take them right before bed. I haven't seen much of improvement with that either, so I don't know. I think all this stuff they sell over the counter is all BS. Not like fruits and veggies, natural, right to your cells. I'd like to find some bioidentical testosterone, which would be non-synthetic, and maybe take small doses of that, just to give myself a little more muscle mass and I don't know, I feel like maybe I should have some sort of hormone, but thus far, I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. But just to see if I feel a difference if I do go on some sort of bioidentical stuff. But thus far, keep at it with the DHA, the maca, the Siberian ginseng, and my raw vegan, low-fat diet. My lifestyle doesn't have a diet, it's a way of life. Alright guys, just wanted to touch base with you. I usually haven't made a video in a few days, so when I don't, I like to make one. I'm kind of sticking to grapes now, because I don't really like apples that much, and an apple season right now, and I'm not much of an apple lover. It's okay, but they don't really agree with my stomach too much. So I've been doing a lot of grapes, and then my banana with spinach smoothie, dates, and some mangoes. That's pretty much it. This time of year the fruit does, it's not like the summer where you have all sorts of different selection, but it is what it is, and I'm okay with it. Alright guys, take care of yourselves, eat well, sleep well, get out in the sun, do some form of exercise, practice keeping in silence and getting to know yourself. And most of all, love yourselves. Love yourselves. That is the most important thing you can do. I love you. I love you all very much. You're a big part of me. And even though I don't know all of you personally, I feel you all in my heart. So have a great evening.